Richard Stevenson. People, anytime when you see that boy there, when they call him Richie Stevenson, when they call him corruption under clean clothes. Call him corruption under clean clothes. Hey, Richie Stevenson, the people they want to answer. What really happened to Coppercat? What happened to Coppercat, the little young artist Coppercat? The family want to know. All corruption, Richie Stevenson. You talk about you drop off Coppercat at your gate. Because you come from a grand spend. And when you drop off him, and a minute you go down the road, you bow, bow, bow. People, if me and you are par, and me drop you off at your gate, me go see that you go in your house first, before me drive off. Me go see that you go in your house. So, Richie Stevenson, for the wrong way you do, me brother, there'll be no getaway.
Reggae artist Richie Stephens, otherwise known as Richard Stephens, accused of killing dancehall artist Coppercat. Also, we are making today's exclusive. A cop has accidentally shot himself in his hand. And we also have making today's update. Farmer charged with pulling gun on a man during a dispute. And we also have making today's exclusive, one of the exclusive which we know una go want to stay tuned for. A man has allegedly chopped his fiancée to death in Clarendon, Maypen. So before we get no further in detail in these exclusives, which I'm quite sure all of my lovely supporters are going to want to stay tuned for, but just I got to emphasize that all of my lovely supporters, them are press up that subscribe button, which is the golden rule. Remember to press the red subscribe button down below, press the bell beside it, and press all. So that's as me drop an X Factual exclusive, you guys be one of the first persons to receive it. Also remember now to smash up that thumbs up button, which is very important to the movement over here at Common Sense. Remember, the faster we get the thumbs up part, 1,000 likes quick and fast, is going to be the faster YouTube automatically ranks and recommend the videos and push it out to more law-abiding citizens so they could better protect themselves and their loved ones from these criminal rats, likewise these criminal activities. Also remember now, more people, to share your individual thoughts within the comment section, and I personally will be responding to those comments. So now, people, let's get more in detail in today's exclusive which you guys have been waiting on, one of which is stating that entertainer slash dancehall artist slash reggae artist Richie Stephens is responsible allegedly for the murder of dancehall artist Coppercat. People who are supposed to know to them two names there are two big name in a dancehall, two big name in our Jamaican music fraternity. And for the fact being, Richie Stephens is a well respected person by people in a high places, and when I grow in the corner, the type of music Richie Stephens do are some smooth music, some cool music we can play even in the church. Man, I go grow in the corner people for hear film name get tied up, for hear film name get mixed up with the murder, and also to be more specific, the murder of yet another dancehall star. Because we all remember when Coppercat was gunned down in his community, and now we are here from the lawyer's mouth, from the horse's mouth, should say people, straightforward say Richie Stephens is responsible for that youth's murder. If him even did pull the trigger himself, him have ties, him have hands into Coppercat's murder, and me I say allegedly, people, because we never did it, so we can't confirm it or come and say common sense people, this is how it exactly go. We can't say that. We have to work off of them money with the dip on the ground, and people base how this man come out broad face brawling. We know how you have a lot of minister society, you have a lot of troll on the internet who tends to troll the DJ them, who tends to troll the celebrity them, but at the same time this man is very serious into talking about Richie Stephens being responsible for Coppercat's murder. And me I say, really and truly, if this man is not guilty of the murder of Coppercat, or him not have no idea about what really and truly went down, we don't have to allow Richie Stephens alone. But you see, if this youth when name Richie Stephens, where everybody look up to, everybody expect great things of, is really and truly responsible for the unaliving of Coppercat, may I say bad dude, really and truly, it is very disgraceful, it's very embarrassing. If you say really and truly, the dancehall fraternity was always mixed up from them time till now. You understand? Because if really and truly Richie Stephens is responsible for the death of Coppercat, that's nothing more than envy, bad mind, and grudge. Why that killer next youth we know is a next upcoming star? Remember, up to today, none of you don't know Coppercat in person, but yet still them know enough of him song them, That you was a legend also in a dance hall, you know. You get me? I say, and for here say, no, upon the show, say Richie Stephens is the person who is responsible for the youth death. Me have to say, Jano Star. The heart of mankind is really vicious. Heart of mankind really gone corrupt. You understand? So if them the man that we kill them friend in a them time, they think them can come sing song to we now and come trick we and play like them are nice people. Them can't trick we. As what them said, did nothing in the dark never stay too long. What in the dark always come to light. And see it, yeah, it simple means it simple. Look like Richie Stephens had this in his dark secret corner. But guess what? As we say, Father God said nothing stay in the dark too long and see it, it a come a light and people are look down upon him if this is really factual. You understand? At the same time, people, I go jump more in detail. You know, we're not going to linger upon one information because we have a lot of exclusive to inform you guys about. And as me I say, we have one more which is stating that a cop has accidentally shoot himself in his hand. And as me I say, this exclusive is stating that a routine morning at the Halfway Tree police station in St. Andrew turned tense on Sunday when a police officer allegedly fired his service weapon by accident, injuring his finger. Reports are that around 8 a.m., the 29-year-old constable was handling his weapon when a round was accidentally discharged. He was rushed to the hospital for medical treatment, though his current condition has not been disclosed. The Independent Commission of Investigation, INDICOM, has launched a probe into to determine the full circumstances surrounding the incident. This is the second reported case of negligent discharge by a police officer this year. In January, a similar incident occurred in St. James, where another officer allegedly discharged his firearm and injured his finger. Both matters are under active investigation by Indicom as the commission seeks to ensure proper protocols were followed. So basically, people, the Indicom people them must say them have to go check up and see what really and truly cause because the police them nothing so careless and by right me not go around the corner. This is nothing but carelessness because as a trained personnel, you may not say nobody perfect, you know, but you're supposed to know how to discharge rounds or how to handle your weapon. That's you know, discharge no rounds to harm yourself or to harm nobody. Because for the fact being you harm yourself, that means you couldn't control it. So that means you could have harmed other people too, which could have been detrimental, bro, even to yourself, bro. Yeah, inflict self wounds, bro. So at the same time, Indicom have all rights to want to do its investigation because police officers are supposed to be well trained. And when we say well trained in a every single aspect, every single form, whether it mean by handling your weapon, whether it mean by conducting yourself while doing an investigation or dealing with a case, whatsoever case or mean, you're supposed to know if you handle yourself, brother. You understand? So this is not us bashing the police officer. This is not us bashing him. This is just us telling him to act better, be more responsible next time, brother, because that could have cost a life, bro. And that's why Indicom have to be so strict with Uno. You understand? Officers like Uno, maybe Uno for the behind an office desk. Yeah, you can still be a police, but you don't have weapon because you are too fleety, you are too playful, or you're too careless, bro. Simply said, brother. Because you can't tell me say man like Uno where them say train for younger weapon as same so a normal civilian could have walked by and end up get harmed by that same bullet that was discharged. You yourself could have harmed yourself even worse with life threatening wounds. You understand? So yeah, at the end of the day, we just try to show the young police officers them say just have to be more careful, bro. You see me? As I say, wanna cost life, no cost death, but this as I say, Joe being say you are one man where they out there to serve and protect, it have to go look on one different way in an investigation and people supposed to can understand that from our standpoint as normal law abiding citizens. You see me? So Mr. Squaddy, next time just be more careful man and speedy recovery same way, you see me? Because we know have to out there serve and protect. You see me? At the same time people I get more in detail in the other exclusives which you guys have been waiting and as I may have stated before, one which is stating that a farmer was charged with pulling his gun on a man during a 2025 dispute. So the news reaching us over here at Common Sense Online is stating that a St. Elizabeth farmer is now facing serious charges after he was accused of pulling a gun on another man during a heated late-night dispute in the parish last year. The accused is 35-year-old Kaniga Campbell of Slipe District, St. Elizabeth. According to the police, the incident unfolded about 2 a.m. on August the 22nd, 2025, when Campbell and another man reportedly became involved in an argument. During the dispute, investigators said Campbell allegedly removed an handgun from his waistband and pointed it at the man, causing fear and panic. A report was later made to the police, which triggered an investigation into the matter. Following months of inquiries, detectives applied for and were granted a warrant for Campbell's arrest. He was taken into custody on Saturday, February 7th. In a statement issued on Sunday, the police said Campbell was charged with assault at common law and possession of a prohibited weapon. The matter remains under investigation. So basically, Mr. Campbell think him run things. Him think that him have him local farm and him have him illegal weapon where him hide up on the farm to protect him goods them. Yeah, him can go about flashing this thing, pointing it in people face, making people panic. Him lucky the man now make him lower him gun and then him chop off him man. Because as the man say people, you see from you have illegal gun and you go use it for inflict harm on people or threaten people or for trying to harm innocent people. You need to be totally eradicated out of our Jamaican society. Yeah, man, we not uphold or support with none of these dirty criminal rugrats. As the man say from what they always say, them want to take over with country, meaning say overrun it with crime and violence, ravage our system and deplete the youth them mentality because basically when the youth them have tomorrow see the man them where say I live the flashy life, I live the best life, a crime and violence them involving and them I go feel like say yeah are the best thing that for them become too, which we not go allow. That's why we been emphasize say all of the lovely supporters them out there who supports common sense over here, who knows that we are only out here fighting for justice, fighting for a better Jamaica so we can live in a better place, a safer space for we and the youths them. As well, may I say, we just want to get rid of these criminal elements by any means necessary. Whether it mean we're going to totally eradicate them lawfully. Yeah, man, send them 6 foot deep, man, because from them they serve no purpose on top of the earth. We put them underneath it with the law. You understand? At the same time, we not have time to send a man behind a bars go eat hard working taxpayers' money. Not 3 meals a day and no bills to pay. It no work. So we not fat no man for come back out there come turn no plague and no pest away. You understand me, people? So that's why we've been emphasizing to the police officers them say once we get concrete proof, concrete evidence to prove that these criminal elements, criminal rugrats are involved in wrongdoings, and we can pinpoint them with even if we catch them with all 1 and 2 contraband, we know what the GUN may attack, we totally eradicate them. Nobody bring them in alive, bring them in dead, brother. Get rid of them once and for all, so we don't have them to deal with tomorrow or the next 15 years when them do them sentence and come back more evil, plan up how them are going to kill off everybody we plan and send them to jail. We have to get rid of them for once and for all. People sharing the thoughts on this in the comment section. At the same time, you guys are supposed to know we're going to get more in detail in the exclusive of all exclusives which you guys have been waiting. And as I said before, it is stating that and allegedly chopped his fiancée to death in Clarendon. So people, the news reaching us over here at Common Sense Online News is stating that a Clarendon community is in shock after a woman was reportedly attacked and chopped to death by her fiancé during a domestic incident in Maypen early Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as 46-year-old Jennifer Williamson of Glenmore Drive. Police have since listed her fiancé as a suspect in the killing. Reports from the investigators are that about 12 a.m., Williamson was at home when she was attacked and chopped, sustaining multiple wounds. She was later found suffering from severe injuries and was pronounced dead. The Maypen Criminal Investigation Branch has launched a full probe into the matter. Despite the latest killing, police statistics shows that as of February 7, the Clarendon Police Division recorded one murder, representing a 75% reduction when compared to the similar period last year. Investigation into Williamson's death are ongoing. So basically, people, this 46-year-old woman, it is said that her fiance had mutilated her body with chops, people. You understand? Decimate the lady's body with chop, and me have said Jano Star. I saw the art of mankind really and truly wicked, brother. Yeah, tell me say yeah, you engage to the woman, brother, whether or not whatever caused you to unalive her, brother. Why you never walk away? Why you never call it a day? You know, no, say you know own people, girl pick you know own no woman, brother. You have papers for woman, boy. Look how you go kill off the people and pick me. Know you're more than sorry now, but now look how you're on the run. Wicked boy, look how you're on the run. That's why when police catch wicked criminal rugrats like Uni, you know, not because of cutlass Uno use, you know, them for mutilate Uno same way, you know, because if you have the heart for the people them that are just like that, you know the same or even worse a treatment for you, you know, because me I beg you, please don't make the people them catch and get a chance for jungle justice, you know, Mr. Man. You understand? Better you carry yourself into the nearest police station because as I say, the police them come catch you. If you make them want to come look for you, it now go pretty a 6 foot deep. We are beg and plead to them so them do deal with you upon the wicked state. You understand? And if you really and truly make the family members and the friends them of this woman catch you, you know it now go pretty. You understand, Mr. Man, you is a wicked, you need to do the time for the crime where you do. You dirty man, you. Or you have hard for kill off people, girl pitney. Chop up the woman at that like a minced beef. Left the woman for dead in the house and then you tell yourself so you want to be married man. No wonder you stuck a fiancé and couldn't move from there so because the woman say the demon, say the monster where you be bro. You understand? Mankind need to fix up them folly gun. Some people need to change and ask brother and one of the community people them will know where the whereabouts of these criminal rugrats who are kill off the people them innocently are uno next. Are uno them are go turn pan next because uno hide and protect them and because them know say uno alone know them secret. When them feel like say uno is vulnerable, them are gonna get rid of uno bro. And uno go sorry when it is too late. Don't wait for it to reach your doorstep to start talk. Tell the police officers them what go on. Let's get rid of these criminal elements out of our Jamaican society once and for all. People come like uno want to can sleep with uno door them open, uno window them open. Or now if a fret both a man a come broke in, a man a come kill you off because you know you not mix up. Them a man and a business if you not mix up or not in the people. Them dirty criminal regata. Once them decide to them a pass through your village or pass through your side of the town. Remember me tell you say don't be found because if them find you or them see you, them a mutilate you, them a totally eradicate you. You understand? Them a deal with you like them not no heart, which them really and truly not have none. That's why I been emphasize the people when you know out there, you have to depend on the P's and Q's, be more vigilant, know who you have in a circle, know who for circle, who inner also, brother, know who in our surroundings. Because sometimes some people run you and some things with them having in them heart and them mind, some things with them a think for do, some things that they have already done. One wouldn't even imagine say them so wicked, so people have to be careful. The youth them is the future, and can't make nobody afford for nobody lead the youth them astray. People want to share on the thoughts upon them evil acts where take place in our Jamaican society because as I said too much, it is enough is enough right now. You understand now we really and truly tired of fear report about so much people being killed. Too much people are losing their life to the hands of criminal regret and most of the people that are losing their life are some simple people, some innocent people, some people who are not involved in a crime and violence. You understand? So that's why it hurt me so much and we've been emphasized all of the supporters them over here, we need to get back our Jamaican society one by one. We get back with Jamaican society. So I emphasize that all of the people them who wants to team up with common sense in order to get rid of these criminal regards. Remember to share the vlog, tell a friend, yeah, over here at Common Sense is the place to be for the latest and the factual exclusive only. So make sure to them subscribe to the movement. Remember the red subscribe button down below. Press the bell beside it and press all so that as me drop a next factual exclusive, they will be one of the first persons to receive it. They will be one of the first persons to get updated on the latest happenings. Remember now to press the thumbs up button. Yeah man, let's get it past 1,000 likes quick and fast. And people bearing in mind that the faster we get the thumbs up button past 1,000 likes will be the quicker YouTube automatically rank and recommend the videos and push it out to more law abiding citizens so them could better protect themselves and their loved ones from these criminal rugrats. Likewise, these criminal activities. Bear in mind to share your thoughts in the comment section is free. So feel free to leave a thought in the comments and I, your host Common Sense, will be personally responding to those comments pertaining to all these criminal activities taking place within our Jamaican society. Remember now also my people, just to tell a friend say, remember over here Common Sense is family friendly. So feel free to know so when them come over here and join the vlogs over here, it will be very family friendly. The baby on the breast can watch it, the old lady, the Christian, the worldly, and everybody can watch it because we are very respectful and we do vlogs so simple that even the person who is not that very much smart, we not call nobody dull. We don't say not everybody are gonna have a A+ brain, you understand? So we do it in a way that everybody can understand it. You understand when people say remember now to share your vlog, share your thoughts in the comment section once more again it was Common Sense. Telling you guys to stay safe, stay blessed, stay out of these criminal regards way. Yeah man my people, I'm out.